How to build healthy relationships with women based on understanding and respect. Avoiding placing a woman on a pedestal and constantly seeking her approval is crucial, as it can harm her attraction and respect for you. Hiding your true masculine essence and always agreeing with a woman's opinions can weaken the authentic connection and trust in a relationship. Avoiding excessive texting and constant availability is essential, as it may come across as desperate and diminish a woman's interest and excitement. Steering clear of excessive validation and superficial compliments is important, as they can be interpreted as emotional weakness and seeking approval, affecting a woman's perception of her own value. Establishing boundaries is crucial to prevent a woman from walking over you, preserving her respect and attraction for you. Recognizing warning signs and refusing intolerable behaviors is essential to avoid toxicity and mutual destruction in a relationship. Not rushing prematurely into commitments is crucial, allowing intimacy to grow organically in a deep and meaningful connection. Maintaining focus on personal mission and purpose beyond romantic interest is essential to earn a woman's respect and admiration. Prioritizing close friendships and family relationships demonstrates social proof and high self-esteem, while neglecting them can lead to identity loss. Compromising fundamental values or a woman's well-being undermines self-respect, attracts mistreatment, and erodes the foundation of a healthy relationship. Get ready to discover something intriguing. I've identified 11 behaviors to avoid when engaging with women to cultivate healthy and satisfying relationships. This list has been carefully crafted based on expert research and years of experience guiding men in matters of dating and relationships. It's crucial to clarify that these guidelines do not endorse disrespect or mistreatment. On the contrary, they aim to prevent 11 critical mistakes. By following these guidelines, you'll be better equipped to establish meaningful connections with women. On a deeper level, aim to win genuine interest and attraction, building relationships based on understanding and respect. If you're ready, let's delve into the 11 things you should never do for a woman. Number 11. Never put her on a pedestal. It's easy to look at an attractive woman and imagine she's perfect, a goddess, an angel, or a princess. However, constantly praising a woman, professing unwavering devotion, and acting as if you'd do anything for her approval doesn't inspire admiration. In fact, it kills her attraction and respect for you. At a deep evolutionary level, women are programmed to seek strong and confident partners who stand on their own. By fawning over a woman and elevating her to an unrealistic pedestal, you convey neediness and weakness. You set up the framework where she is the prize, not you. This dynamic erodes her ability to see you as a secure masculine partner. Without this polarity, her feminine desire for your masculine essence, excitement, and attraction begin to diminish. She may enjoy the initial ego boost, but in the long run, this approach undermines the foundation of a healthy relationship. Compliments and gifts may be well received initially, but soon she may seek that missing spark with someone else, often mistaking your loss of respect for her as a lack of love. If you love a woman, by all means, tell her, but do so from a place of balance and strength. Never worship her so loudly that you drown out your own worth and inner value. Stand firm on your own foundation by embracing your mission and purpose beyond her. This unwavering self-respect is what inspires her to deserve your commitment, not the other way around. Number 10. Never blindly agree. Everything she says is as tempting as agreeing with all her opinions when you're in love, but that harms authentic communication. Healthy relationships involve open and honest exchanges from both partners, not just blind agreement. So why stifle true intimacy by withholding your genuine perspectives? The notion of a happy wife and a happy life is the other way around. Research shows that couples who communicate freely and challenge each other respectfully have deeper bonds and satisfaction. Women crave emotionally strong men who know themselves deeply. When you echo her views as a yes man, you deceive her, preventing her from understanding you fundamentally. She can't fully trust feelings that aren't anchored in your real beliefs and boundaries. On a visceral level, your inability to disagree marks you as an emasculated nice guy, not the masculine one. Too much agreement inadvertently repels her over time. So, speak openly. Debate and disagreement, handled maturely, build authentic intimacy. Don't confuse blind loyalty with love. Help co-create. True understanding between you two happens when you share fully and honestly. Be vigilant, as the biggest relationship mistakes are still to come. Number 9. Never hide your masculine essence from a woman. As our ancestors knew, women deeply desire men rooted in their primal masculine energy. However, modern society often conditions men to dim that shine out of fear of causing offense. Don't make this mistake by castrating your perspective and determination in a misguided attempt to be sensitive. It backfires, just like in number 10, where you deny a woman the gift of sensing your true strong self. So, stand firm in your warrior energy. Speak from the heart with conviction, even disagree and debate with her at times. Be decisive and own your preferences, rather than passively deferring. Confront adversity and conflict head-on, instead of avoiding it. This is the energy of the primal masculine life force that ignites female excitement and attraction. By boldly disagreeing with your polarizing differences and standing firm, you allow the sacred feminine energy to flow to her and dance in union with her. With all clarity, the upcoming mistakes might be hard truths to hear, but they are crucial. Number 8. Never send too many messages to a woman, especially in the early days of the digital era. Sending messages often seems like the easiest way to establish an initial connection, but when you overdo it or become overly available, it reeks of desperation, the ultimate attraction killer. Women intrinsically value men with purpose and integrity, those who stand out from the crowd. Men who constantly text, respond instantly, and rush to make future plans signal that they have nothing better going on than lingering around their digital presence. This causes her to associate you with feelings of boredom rather than excitement. You become the nice and bothersome guy who blows up her phone, not the mysterious stud who tickles her curiosity. Even if she initially attracts attention, she quickly tires of mundane conversations that drain her energy. So, be hard to get. Don't eagerly pounce on replies or obsess over crafting clever texts. Stick to setting updates that lead to real-world intimacy. Keep your purpose clear and maintain balance. The upcoming mistakes might be hard truths to hear, but they are crucial. Number 7. Never excessively validate a woman, especially with superficial compliments about her appearance. This raises the same red flags as the previous mistakes, screams emotional weakness and seeking approval rather than high self-esteem. Healthy masculine energy flows to give value, not to extract it. However, for men stuck in scarcity, inundating women with false compliments to fill their own empty cups is a common practice. She sees through this secret agreement, interpreting excessive praise as attempts to manipulate credit with her. Even sincere admiration quickly loses its charm. When you constantly flatter her, you indirectly diminish her beauty as something common rather than rare. Moreover, you train her ego to rely on external validation instead of self-confidence. Be hard to get, don't eagerly pounce on replies, or obsess over crafting clever texts. Limit yourself to setting updates that lead to real-world intimacy. Keep your purpose clear and firm. The next mistakes might be the most important when it comes to long-term relationship success. Stay alert. Number 6. Never let a woman step on you. It's tempting to avoid rocking the boat to maintain peace, but allowing harmful behavior sets you on a slippery slope to being totally disrespected. Women desire men with healthy boundaries who stand up for themselves. The masculine spirit knows when to draw boundaries firmly and say no. Many men fear conflict and defending their rights, silently allowing mistreatment in exchange for bits of affection. This not only generates resentment, but signals that you don't value your own worth. Emotionally strong men refuse to tolerate abuse. Don't let a woman cross boundaries without accountability, as it kills desire and earns contempt. The next mistakes might be the most important, but when it comes to long-term relationship success, stay alert. Number 5. Never ignore warning signs or tolerate intolerable behavior just to be with someone. When the blindness of passion sets in, it's easy to dismiss even deal-breaking issues as not so bad. But allowing dysfunction and toxicity to fester for the sake of relationship security is emotional suicide. Healthy feminine energy thrives reflecting emotional stability found. The more you tolerate mistreatment from a woman, the more her unconscious reflects and amplifies that dynamic back to you. Mutually destructive roles slowly solidify until the relationship becomes entirely toxic. No matter how strong your casual intimacy or chemistry history is, refusing to tolerate the intolerable is non-negotiable. The moment a woman crosses established boundaries without remorse is the moment you must be willing to walk away, no matter how painful it is. Your dignity and self-respect always come first. Stick with me. We're already halfway through the list, but these last life-changing pieces of advice will make or break your dating success. Number 4. Never rush prematurely into commitments with a woman. The initial relationship energy might seem so intoxicating that labeling each other as boyfriend or girlfriend prematurely feels like the next logical step. But patience is crucial for building lasting bonds. Declaring commitment too early pressures delicate intimacy that requires time and space to develop organically. Becoming overly attached or pressuring for definitions backfires, conveying attachment instead of the self-confidence women want. Feminine energy flows towards strong masculine essence that moves slowly and deliberately, adhering to its principles. But needy energy desperately clings to fleeting affection that then slips through frantic fingers. Quell the impulses to lock her into a relationship. Allow trustful relationships and connections to establish roots over time through shared vulnerability. This lets feminine desire flourish and chase masculine purposeful energy. If that involves casually dating other women so you aren't consumed by scarcity fears, do it. Trust that, if it's meant to progress into something serious, you don't need to force that destiny prematurely. Patience pays exponential dividends in the future. Now pay close attention, gentlemen, to the next 3. Mistakes can be extremely detrimental when it comes to dating success. Avoid them at all costs. Number 3. Never lose sight of your mission and purpose because of a romantic interest. When Cupid casts his spell, it's tempting to become obsessed with your partner and neglect personal growth. Maintaining purpose beyond the relationship is crucial because women respect men on the rise, prioritizing themselves and not losing individuality. Your commitment to self-sacrifice demonstrates tremendous confidence, anchoring yourself unwaveringly amidst chaos. Women are attracted to men who align words with actions, marching toward a vision greater than temporary affection. If you abandon your ambitions quickly, it signals distress, diminishing her attraction. Stay true to your goals. Let noble aspirations take precedence when seeking female attention. Keep progressing, and she'll desire you as the man who cannot be contained or distracted. The last 2 mistakes are the cardinal sins you cannot afford to commit. Listen carefully and shield yourself from these dating destroyers. Number 2. Never neglect close friendships and family for the sake of a girlfriend. When falling in love, it's tempting to channel all your energy into that bond, but losing yourself in a romantic relationship often backfires. Independent men who prioritize friendships and family commitments tremendously attract women. This signals invaluable social proof that your relationship material is respected by those close to you. More importantly, refusing to compromise deep bonds demonstrates high self-esteem, setting unwavering standards for any partner who must complement your life, not command it. This strength of conviction cannot be faked. It arises from a place of security, not neediness. Cultivate healthy relationships, maintain important ties, and build upon the solid foundation of your own identity. These are essential elements for successful dating. Feminine energy respects masculine boundaries, finding freedom within the appropriate structure. On the other hand, dysfunctional energy consumes uncontrollably, without limits. If we discard essential relationships, it can isolate and swallow our identity. So, it's crucial to nourish our inner circle, the foundation for building sustainable romantic connections. Here's the big issue, my friends. The first thing you should never do for a woman if you want a lasting relationship is number 1. Never compromise your core values or a woman's well-being. When passion takes hold, it can be tempting to transgress boundaries or tolerate mistreatment to keep her satisfied. However, the strongest relationships allow both partners to follow the truth without remorse. If a woman truly cares, she will support your non-negotiable standards because she also wants what's best for you. But the moment you betray the fundamental principles of your identity to please her, you signal that gaining her approval replaces your own sense of identity. This scarcity and neediness mindset repels feminine energy, making her see you as a boy denying his essence. Moreover, by yielding to fits of anger and threats, you teach her that she can coerce you into abandoning your principles. This results in less respect and more manipulation in crucial decisions. Finally, you fragment your own self-concept, straying from the moral compass meant to guide you and the strong masculine essence she can anchor. So, the next time she pushes for compromises, stand firm in the conviction shaping the destiny you are meant to pursue. A woman who diminishes these essential values doesn't deserve the fruits in the first place. And there you have it, gentlemen, the 11 non-negotiables. Let's delve a bit deeper into the importance of maintaining one's core values and well-being in relationships. In the realm of dating and long-term commitment, the idea of compromising one's fundamental values for the sake of a romantic partner is a common pitfall. It's crucial to recognize that a healthy relationship should be a partnership that allows both individuals to grow, evolve, and pursue their own paths. When someone compromises their core values, it can lead to a sense of inner conflict and erode their self-esteem over time. Moreover, this compromise might be perceived by the partner as a lack of authenticity, potentially undermining the trust and foundation of the relationship. In the context of the 11 non-negotiables mentioned, The number one rule emphasizes the importance of staying true to oneself. If a person abandons their principles or well-being to appease a partner, it can create a dynamic where the relationship becomes imbalanced. This imbalance may lead to resentment, unmet expectations, and a lack of fulfillment for both individuals. Furthermore, establishing and maintaining personal boundaries is essential. Healthy relationships are built on mutual respect, understanding, and support for each other's individuality. If someone allows their boundaries to be consistently crossed or compromised, it sets a precedent for potential issues in the future. Ultimately, the idea is not to resist compromise altogether, as compromise is a natural and necessary part of any relationship. However, the compromise should be a thoughtful and mutual process that doesn't compromise one's core values, well-being, or identity. It's about finding a balance between meeting the needs of the relationship and honoring one's own principles and individuality. This balance contributes to a strong foundation for a lasting and fulfilling connection. Continuing the conversation on building and maintaining healthy relationships, let's explore the concept of self-identity and how it plays a pivotal role in the dynamics of a partnership. Your identity is a unique combination of your values, beliefs, interests, and personal goals. It is what makes you who you are. In a romantic relationship, it's vital to retain a strong sense of self. This doesn't mean resisting change or growth. Instead, it involves embracing personal development while staying anchored in your core values. When individuals compromise their identity for the sake of a relationship, it can lead to a phenomenon known as relationship engulfment. This occurs when one partner's identity becomes engulfed or absorbed by the relationship, causing a loss of individuality. This can be detrimental to both partners, as it may result in a lack of personal fulfillment and a strained connection. On the flip side, maintaining a sense of self within a relationship fosters a healthy interdependence. It allows each partner to bring unique qualities and strengths to the partnership. Embracing personal growth and supporting each other's individual pursuits can enhance the relationship's richness and depth. Communication is a fundamental aspect of navigating these dynamics. Open and honest communication allows partners to express their needs, aspirations, and concerns. It's essential to have conversations about individual goals, expectations, and the shared vision for the relationship. Encouraging autonomy within the relationship doesn't diminish its significance. Rather, it enhances the bond by fostering mutual respect and admiration for each other's individuality. A strong and resilient relationship is built on the foundation of two individuals who continue to evolve and flourish together, each contributing to the growth of the other. In essence, the key lies in finding that delicate balance between shared experiences and preserving the individual essence that attracted partners to each other in the first place. This balance is the cornerstone of a relationship that withstands the tests of time and allows both individuals to thrive. Things you should never do for a woman if you value relationships built on genuine desire and respect. Now, go ahead, unleash your best self. Here are 11 critical things you should never do for a woman if you want to create healthy and successful relationships that empower both of you. Now, go and connect authentically, avoiding these mistakes that hinder the confident expression of your masculine essence. Walk without remorse, cultivating a mindset that earns genuine admiration, respect, and desire. I'm entrusting you with this revolutionary advice. Let me know in the comments how it changes your love life, and don't forget to like and subscribe.